Hi and welcome. I'm Charity. And if you're a woman over 35, I want you to know that this space was created with you in mind because there is something that happens when we get to this stage of life. We're still taking care of everyone else, but somewhere along the way, we start asking ourselves, okay, but what about me? Body's changing, motherhood is changing, priorities is changing, and honestly, we're changing. But I don't believe this season is about becoming less of who we were. I believe it's about becoming more of who we're meant to be. I am a registered nurse and I've been in healthcare for over 20 years. But I'm also a mom. I'm a woman over 35, 44 to be exact. And I'm a woman who's been on her own journey of figuring out what it means to take care of myself while loving and caring for everyone else. And that's really what brought me here. Because I know I'm not the only woman who's ever looked around and was like, hold on, wait a minute. When did I get so busy taking care of everyone else that I forgot about me? But maybe if you felt that way too. So, what you will expect to find here, well, let's talk about it. We are going to talk about health and wellness, but not just from the perspective of go to your doctor and take your medicines. We're going to get deeper than that. I want us to talk about actually understanding our bodies, paying attention to what they're telling us, knowing what questions to ask, and becoming more confident to advocate for our own health. Because as women, especially over 35, our bodies are changing in ways that we didn't expect. So, we're going to talk about women's health, hormones, womb wellness, nutrition, movement or exercising. We're going to talk about energy capacity and self-care because it's more than getting your nails done and your hair done. And it's those little things that can make a big difference in how we feel every day. So we're also going to talk about motherhood because motherhood doesn't just change when your children grow up because we change throughout the process too. So maybe you're still raising your little ones. Maybe your babies are grown, going off to college and you're an empty nester. Or maybe you're somewhere in between. You're looking around and saying, okay, who am I now? Don't worry, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about identity in this space, relationships, purpose, mindset, healing, and creating a life that feels good for you, not just look good on the outside. And because I'm a nurse, we're definitely going to have conversations about healthcare. So I plan to share practical information to help you to prepare for your doctor's appointments, understand your health information, to help organize your medical records so you can ask better questions to your providers and so you can advocate for yourself and the people that you love. Because I don't want you walking into a doctor's office feeling like intimidated and unprepared. I want you walking there saying, I know my body. These are the questions that I have. I have more information and I'm ready to advocate for myself. But more than anything, this channel is about women underneath all of the roles that we carry. The mom, the caregiver, the professional, the wife, the daughter, the woman who's always been strong for everyone else, because sometimes that woman needs somebody to remind her that you matter too. So, if you're over 35 and you're in a season of transitioning, if you're looking at your life and thinking, I know there's more for me, if you're ready to take better care of your body and protect your peace, to nurture yourself, and to figure out who you're becoming in this next chapter, then you are in the right place. This is your space to reset, to refill, to reclaim, and to rise. And we're going to do it together. So make sure that you subscribe because we're going to have some real conversations over here. It's not about perfection. It's not about pretending. It's just women figuring out, taking care of ourselves, supporting one another, and becoming her again. Okay? So I'll see you in the next video.